Hey guys, Spider here. This is a trophy achievement guide for Black Ops 2 Zombies. Don't fire until you see in transit. Have all doors open without being set on fire. Doing this right from the start, I mean, this is actually a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Because there is fire, especially in the town, in the diner. You got to jump over these things. Even at the farmhouse, there's a ring of fire, lava around the house. But anyways, we're gonna our first stop is over here at the farmhouse, and you got to make sure you get this back door. You have to make sure that you get all these doors, the bus part locations. Every single door has to be opened. So now we're here at the power, and we need to build some points. And basically, what you want to do, and I actually posted a guide earlier today for starting strategy here on transit. And you want to build points, and what we're going to do is actually build points up until the end of round 5. So we're just going to skip ahead here to the end of round 4, and that's when we're going to go in. I mean, you could do this at the end of pretty much any round up until 5. And we're going to turn the power on, so we got to assemble the control panel. We're going to go back out through the door. And then we're going to skip ahead again here to finish round 4 and get into round 5. So I'll show you the whole round 5 and sort of how you deal with it. Again, I did post a video on solo starting strategies earlier today. One thing I should mention is that if you do this co-op, it would be so much easier. I mean, especially if you had one guy who would actually get out of the bus and sort of open the doors while the rest of the people stayed on the bus. The other option that you could use, again, doing this co-op, is if you have money in the bank. The reason why I'm doing it, you know, starting from round 1 and not taking money in the bank is I want to show you basically the most difficult way of doing it, so that should help you the most. And if you can find an easier way by doing it with co-op partners, then by all means do that. So what I'd actually recommend, like I said, have all 3 3 out of the 4 players just stay on the bus while the 4th player goes and hits the doors, and you know, maybe he doesn't care that that he gets hit by fire, and then you guys do it again for him, right? Or you do 2 and 2 or something like that. So we're gonna get back out of here. I didn't mean to drop down in here, but I wanted to get away from that exploding zombie, because I mean, if he set me on fire, you'd lose it too. So you don't want to melee. You don't want to go up and melee zombies that are on fire. Okay, you want to shoot them from a distance. So I'm coming back around here, and just going to finish up this round 5, make sure I have 1 zombie left over, and then we're just going to wait for the bus. Oh man, I love the 74U. It's so beast. So that was pretty much the end right there. We're going to skip ahead to the town. So we're going to go through the bank first, and this is where you got to be careful. You got to jump over those cracks. There's 2 right there. We're going to go up. We're going to open the door to Jug, and then we can drop down, and we're going to go across to the bar. So we got to jump back across this crack. Now watch it. Yeah, you got to be careful with that one. Just make sure you take your time jumping over that crack, because there's another one to the left as we go back that I've been burned on a couple of times trying to do this. Like I said, it's kind of a pain in the ass, so I'm going to stay to the right. Now I got to go back. I got to open this door in the back here for the bus part. So you can just avoid all the lava there. You got 1 jump, and then we open that up. Ensure this door is open, and I'm grabbing the bus parts anyway. Just, you know, what the hell. Okay, that was close. That friggin' zombie's on fire. I actually thought perhaps that I wouldn't get the trophy because of that, but he didn't really catch me on fire. So now we're just going to, we got to open the bank vault, so you have to open these doors. Absolutely. Just hit him with a grenade. That's 1. Make sure this one's open. That's 2. Alright, now we can get out of here. Our next stop is back at the spawn, the bus depot. We got to make sure, you know, we went out through the powered doors. We got to open this door. That's the only door at the bus depot that we haven't opened. Next is the diner. And the reason why I didn't pop out at the diner to grab the bus part is I don't want to go out that front door at the diner because there's too much lava there. So I'm going to go back here into the actual diner entrance. So that's 1. Oh my god, I got to avoid this guy. That scared me. And we're going to go back out here. We got a door at the garage, and we got to make sure we open the door for the bus part in the shed. So there's the garage door, and there is the bus part door.
Blow, man, blow!
Blow, man, blow! Alright, and we're back on the bus. So we actually have 2 more stops to make. The last one was the tricky one, and I wasn't sure whether it was going to be a requirement for this trophy achievement or not, but it was. It definitely was. So we're going to hop back on here. We're going to go to the farmhouse, and we only have 1 door left to open. That's the house. Do not go to the front door. You try to jump over that in the sloped ground, you're going to get burned. Go to the back door. You jump over the lava there, and I think the zombie's actually going to jump up here. Don't go out. Definitely go out this... the balcony, okay, and run and jump, because then you'll just clear the lava entirely, and that's going to be your safest bet. Okay, so we've opened every door, right? Well, no, we haven't opened every door. What about the vault door for the Pack-a-Punch? We got to power this panel, and that will open that door at the bank, right? Right? Did you forget about that door for the Pack-a-Punch? That one has to be opened. That is the last one that we had to open. And our trophy is going to pop up in here momentarily because the PlayStation Network is grinding to a halt trying to process my trophy information. And there we go! Yeah! Don't fire until you see! So like I said, much easier co-op. Hope it helps, guys. I'm Spider and I'm out.